Hey Recover family, it's Dr. Bobby Thrush. I'm here in Doral at the lab. I have 5 of my athletes inside waiting for me. We're gonna hear about their stories. We're gonna do some functional medicine, and I'm gonna show you a little bit more therapy techniques in there. Shout out to Mac Method.
Being in the bikini division, the main focus is like around the shoulders and the glutes. And I start every workout with 15 minutes of recovery to make sure that that stays consistent every day. But I also do deep tissue massage at least once a month. And I also like to use the Theragun whenever I can. I have to make sure that I am warming up before every workout. My name is Lara Baigorria. I am an IFBB Bikini Pro. About 6 months ago, I got a French labrum in my right hip, out of training completely for 3 months. And just now I'm getting back to 80% of my normal training volume. But even now I have to do a 15 to 20 minute warm up before every workout to make sure that I'm nice and ready to go, because if not, I can't do it. So I roll out for 3 to 5 minutes, then I do some physical therapy exercise on the ground, laying down, warming up and activating my glutes and my hips. And then I stand up and I do some more active stretching. So moving around, getting my body ready for whatever kind of exercises I'm gonna do that day, whether it's lower body or upper body kind of deal. Because my sport is all physique based, it's not realistic that I'm gonna look the same exact way bikini stage lean the entire time. And that does also fluctuate my routine and my recovery. So there's definitely a season where I'm 20 pounds over what I might look on stage, where that's when I focus on recovery, making sure that my body's ready so that when I do want to prep again, that I can do that. I start every workout with 15 minutes of recovery to make sure that that stays consistent every day. But I also do a deep tissue massage at least once a month. And I also like to use the Theragun whenever I can. If you go balls to the wall and then you get injured like I did, then you're out for 3 months. And every day counts when you're trying to grow and cut and be the best in the world, which that's cool.
We're gonna do some electrical stim to help out with her recovery. So I'm gonna put the long layer. This is a Therabody protocol. So we put the long layer for the shoulder right on top of here. Okay. And then we put one on the back right here. And then another one goes on the front.
So I'm really excited to see if it does help with my shoulder pain that I have.
Straight from the phone, what we're gonna do, we start, press start, and then you're gonna tell me where, hey, that's too much, or you can bump it up a little bit, okay?
How extreme or how much should it be so
it's
that
your tolerance.
It works? So you should try to find the limit of your tolerance.
Yeah, And then it's okay that over time, you feel it there, right?
Yeah.
And over time, it's okay that it feels less intense at 7.5 where you're at right now. That will cue you to bump it up. So right now, this is your baseline, but it's gonna not be as intense because you're desensitized to it.
Got it. And for how long should this be?
So it has a timer right there. It's about 24 minutes, 25 minutes.
Got it. And is it always that amount of time, or should people...
For that program, Smart Recovery, yeah.
It's weird that it almost feels like a muscle spasm, but it doesn't hurt. It kind of feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This type of therapy is perfect for someone who has lots of pain or who wants to have just recovery in that region, period. By history, it's used to modulate pain. That's what it's used for, but Therabody has revolutionized it where you can actually use it for recovery. After your workout, before your workout, if you're warming up, or if it's just kind of to cool down and to calm down that muscle for pain.
It's not uncomfortable or it's not painful that I could just be doing work or something and just
it's just there,
have it, yeah.
And then that's one mode, but then there's a massage mode, you know?
Oh, that's super cool.
So it's it kind of I wouldn't say it would emulate a Theragun, but it gives that percussive boom, 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 boom to the muscle.
Right.
Whereas this one is more more on the neurofibers.
And also this, you don't need to be holding it the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you do, I feel Theragun is a little hard sometimes because of the amount of pressure or knowing where not to go on top of the bone so that you don't get hurt. All this, as long as you get it the first time, you don't have to touch it and it does everything.
Yeah.
So that's super cool. This shoulder feels so much more loose compared to this one.
Absolutely. That's exactly how it's supposed to feel. That's what electrical stimulation does. My next approach for you would be definitely to do electrical stimulation on the other side. But you would definitely have to come see me for that next treatment.
And I definitely will. Thank you so much. So the knowledge that he, like, as he does everything, he's explaining why he's doing it and how it's gonna help and why you should do it again. Like certain physical therapists, because I'm like, if I'm telling you this hurts, like I want to know why it hurts, because I don't know that, and that's why I'm coming to a professional or like a doctor.
Facts. Yeah. And a lot of people, they get lost in doing the day-to-day. Like they do the same thing with every patient.
Right, and it's what you were saying too, that I come in because I have a shoulder problem, but as a professional, I want you to like look at why I have a shoulder problem. It's stemming from like something else, and I'm like, oh cool. So you knew not to like just treat my shoulder, that you're gonna have to treat something else.
Yeah, in the subscap, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
For sure.
Thank you. Hey, let me know whenever.
You're awesome. Thank you so
Both
much.
of you guys, let me know whenever. I got you guys. That's the perks of doing stuff like this. You know?
If it feels super cute sports bro, I love it.
Yeah.
When you use it in the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna tag you
You're gonna
every
go to the
time
gym
now.
right now.
Tag you every time.
Appreciate it.